I'm George McLaughlin, the kit man at the South Shields Football Club. You're watching Mariners TV.
So, Lee, great result today. What were your thoughts on the game?
No, you're right, absolutely right. First and foremost, it was a great result. You know, the performance was strong, was really strong. First half, I thought, you know, that we could have easily got in, you know, 4-1, 5-1 at half time. They've kind of killed the mood a little bit in the dressing room at half time with that last minute goal just before half time. But look, all they've created in the first half are 2 deflected goals, and that is the sum total of what they've created in the first half. And to be fair, I thought we went through a 10-15 minute period in that first half where we looked like we were going to score every time we got the ball. So it was a really strong performance for us. And then, you know, it's one of those, you're 2 goals up at half time away from home. You just got to manage the game a little bit. And although they've huffed and puffed, and to be fair, they've shown a little bit of character and tried to put us under a bit of pressure. And we've sat in a little bit, always knowing that we'd get the chance on the break at the other end. And you know, Gavin's obviously missed a great chance to put the game, you know, beyond doubt, you know, well before the final whistle. But you know, unfortunately, it's just gone wide. I must say though, Gavin was absolutely different class today. And yeah, you know, just like I say, they huffed and puffed second half. But they were always open to us hitting them on the counter, and you know, I thought Andrew put the game to bed with a great finish for the 5th.
Did that goal just before half time change your team talk at all?
We said, yeah, you know, it just changes, like I say, the mood a little bit. You know, you come in 4-1 up at half time, and you really are, you know, in the box seat, and you know, barring an absolute disaster, the game's yours. Whereas at 4-2, you know, they get the first goal in the second half, and all of a sudden, you know, it's a different scenario altogether. But yeah, look, we've come away from home again on a surface that, you know, I think it's fair to say that the majority of our players don't particularly enjoy playing on, and we've beaten, you know, another strong Scarborough side, you know, convincingly in the end.
2 of the goal scorers today, Matty Patterson and Andrew Stevenson, have had to be patient for the chances this season as well.
Yeah,
how pleased are you for them?
You know, and we were really pleased that, you know, Matty deserved his place in the team today from his performance on Tuesday, and again, you know, nobody's ever doubted his quality, and he's shown that again today with an unbelievable finish from the edge of the box. And you know, and just a lot of his general play was of a real high quality today. And yeah, you're right, Andrew's come on and got his goal, and you know, we've got lots of options, and the toughest part of the job for me and Graham now is to try and, you know, work through all of those options and come up with the right formula before every game.
To score 5 goals away to a team that's unbeaten in 10 games and one of your strongest challenges in the league says a lot about the quality of that performance as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, absolutely. And you know, they are a good side at this level, without a doubt. Scarborough, you know, they've got some strength in there. They've got some guile with a couple of, you know, talented players who can, you know, change the game with a bit of magic. But I thought, you know, we dealt with what they had to offer, you know, generally pretty well. And yeah, you know, we're now just got to focus on our big task ahead of us next Saturday.
Just word in the FA Trophy set up like a double header with Swansea Celtic over 4 days, I think, later this month. Are you expecting a tough challenge against them in the 2 competitions?
Yeah, obviously, you know, they've came out of this season they came out of this league last season, and are doing, you know, hit the ground running in the Evo Stick Prem. So again, it'll be another tough game for us, but another game that we're gonna relish. You know, we said in the dressing room, you know, you combine who we played at pre-season and who we've played in the competitive season. We've played 7 clubs that are higher up the pyramid than us so far, and we haven't lost yet. So, you know, we're certainly not getting complacent or cocky or arrogant about it, but we've certainly got a huge amount of belief in that dressing room. And you know, the Farsley game will be another game that we'll go out to win.
It's going to be tough, but you think this competition is one that you can attack this season and get through a few rounds in?
Without a doubt. You know, I've just made the point that, you know, we've played 7 teams so far, you know, albeit you know, some of them during pre-season, but we've played 7 teams above us in the pyramid, and we've yet to be beat. So I think what was it? I think it was North Ferriby a couple of seasons ago, got all the way to the final, I know they were a Conference North team at the time, but again, without sounding too sure of ourselves, I don't think we're very far away from being a Conference North side ourselves. In fact, I think we've probably proven that we're already, you know, on a level. So we fear nobody. We fear nobody in non-league football. Again, people can take that however they want to take it, but we you know, we're flowing with, you know, oozing with confidence at the minute. We've got lots and lots of different options within our squad, and I'm not saying we're going to win every game, far from it, but we're going to go into every game thinking that we've got a really good chance.
You've touched on it already, but the Hartlepool game next week is going to be another massive occasion, isn't it, at Mariners Park? How much are you looking forward to that?
Massively looking forward to it, and it's great that we got the game done today, and that, you know, we didn't have to go to a replay on Tuesday, because it gives us a full week to recharge the batteries mentally as well, and really get ourselves in that prime place that we need to be in before that first whistle goes on Saturday. But yeah, it's going to be a fantastic occasion at Mariners Park. There'll be another sellout, and with that support behind us, and again I just want to say another thanks to the support that we've enjoyed today. It's been absolutely incredible. But yeah, roll on Saturday, we're ready.